Hi everyone, it's week 5 of our pandemic lockdown. How you guys holding up? Safe and sound, I hope. This is Chef Petey. And so in an effort to get you to cook more simple, quick, healthy Chinese dishes, I have been putting out videos the last few weeks during the lockdown period. So by the time this whole thing blows over, you should be pretty competent at cooking Chinese. Maybe? Today's dish is Cantonese shrimp chow mein. So maybe I'll call it COVID Cantonese shrimp chow mein to commemorate this very special time. Let's get busy. Ingredients we need: 10 white shrimp, thawed and shelled. This is 21-25 count. What you want to think about is when you get the shrimp, try to get the easy peel. So there's lots of shrimp out there, some with the heads. But easy peel, the spine is already done and it's usually deveined. So that's and then I'll show you how to prep this. And also you can use any protein you like: beef, pork. You can use vegetables, just vegetables without any protein. You can use tofu. Okay. 2 cups of veggies. So the main veggie I have is gailan or Chinese broccoli, but you can use bok choy, napa, whatever main veggie you like. That would be more. So this would be like 2 cups of it. You have fresh mushroom, 3/4 cup. I have fresh mushrooms all sliced up. I have 1/2 cup of sliced carrots. I have 1 cup of pea pods. Be sure that when you clean the pea pods, you clip the ends off and you pull this along the side. You want to get rid of that string. I guess it's one of my pet peeves when I go to restaurants and they don't take the time to do that. We used to do that all the time. It takes a lot of time to do it, but it's I guess it's pretty important to me. I have 1/2 cup of canned water chestnuts. It's all sliced up. I have 1 cup of bean sprouts. Also optional, you can have bamboo shoots, onions, celery, whatever you have on hand, you can pretty much throw it in. Okay? Now, for the noodle, I use the steamed chow mein noodle. So this is an egg noodle. You can get this at the Asian grocery store or the market, and it's usually in the refrigerated section. Okay? So I have 7 ounces here. I have ginger and garlic. So the ginger and garlic, what I did was I minced all of it together. So 1/2 ginger and 1/2 garlic, and I use a food processor. It's all done, and I would freeze it, and then I just take out what I need. So it's just an easy way of doing it. I have cornstarch. So cornstarch, we were going to be using it to marinate the shrimp with, and also to mix with water so that we can thicken the sauce. I have 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a pinch of white pepper powder. I have chicken broth. You can use regular beef broth or pork broth. Any broth you have on hand you can use. What we did back in the days when we had our restaurant open, we would have a big stock pot full of chicken bone that we would boil all day, and we would use that stock for most of our dishes that we were cooking. So that's why it's our stuff is so tasty, is because of that. So it's really important. If you don't have any of this chicken broth on hand, you can use plain water, but use chicken base, a little bit of chicken base, and that would really make your dish taste better. We have oyster sauce. We have white wine here. This is a cooking rice wine. I have light soy sauce, and I have sesame oil, and I have oil, obviously, to cook with. All right, to marinate the shrimp, you're gonna need a little bit of wine, not too much, a little bit of soy sauce, cornstarch, And just mix it in. A little bit of oil. Now you can marinate this in the refrigerator for a couple hours, or you can cook immediately with it. Alright, make sure the wok is heated up real good. A little bit of oil in here. Get your ginger and garlic. That's the aromatic that goes in. What that's going to do is that's going to season that oil now with that ginger and garlic flavor. Then you're going to put the shrimp in. Now if you're going to do beef, this is the time you would do the beef and cook it like medium rare. And if it's pork, you want to make sure it's done. See, the shrimp is about half done. It's just changing the color. So I'm going to bring that up. I'm going to add a little more oil. Now this is where we add the main vegetable. The main vegetable again we have is the Chinese broccoli. Add your water chestnuts. If you have bamboo shoots, or onions, you can add that right now. Stir fry this for about a minute or so. Now you're going to add your broth. I have about a cup of broth right here. And we'll just cover it. Now while you're cooking that, you're going to heat up your water. You're going to get a pot of water, and what we're going to do is we're going to blanch the steamed noodle. That's fine. All right. I'm going to blanch it for about a minute or so. Okay, the vegetable is just about tender. Then this is where you put the shrimp, mushrooms, sliced carrots, pea pod, and bean sprouts. Okay, I'm gonna strain this out and then we're gonna pan fry it. Alright, I took the noodles out and I strained it. It's right here. We're gonna pan fry it. So we're gonna heat up the pan nice and hot. And this looks like it's just about done. Now we're gonna add the seasoning. You got the salt, sugar, white pepper powder, a dash of sesame oil, oyster sauce, okay, and then you're going to use the cornstarch, mix it with water, and we're going to drizzle that on top. Add it nice and slow. Okay, turn that off. The pan is nice and hot. Now we're just going to pan fry the noodles. Take a while. Alright, looks like it's just about to brown in here. So all you need is a little bit of a brownness to it. Turn off the fire. This is everybody's favorite, my favorite especially. Got some vegetable, got some shrimp, got some noodles. I hope you get a chance to try it. Please like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for maybe next one, but maybe next week. I don't know. We'll see. Bye. Quite a few of the viewers are interested in Dragon House t-shirts, similar to this. So if you're interested in having one of these shirts, please leave it your comment below, and then I'll try to get some shirts to send out. Okay, next time.